send the link out?
Yeah. Okay, do you want to get ice cream?
Oh, yeah. They weren't on the ice before, so. What?
So we gotta put this in.
Oh, yeah.
Is it gonna fit with this?
Probably not. I don't know.
No.
Oh, if it even fits in my phone case, yeah.
No. This end.
Yeah, that's for an iPhone, though. You're gonna break my port. Yeah, if I want this to fit, I have to take out my phone case. So I can take this real quick.
Yep.
Better not drop it now, yeah?
Are you sure? Yeah. We'll just pick it up. All right. Okay. All right. I'll start talking and then see what happens. Okay, we're streaming live. Hopefully people are listening or able to listen. Hi.
It worked really good last time. I watched
On yours? Yeah.
But that's yours, not this.
Yeah. No. No. I'm just setting my shit down. No, you're fine. All right, we have Finn coming out into the zone. He's not able to get it in the zone. You're fine. Nope. This is new for us.
Okay.
We tried it at another tournament, but it wasn't with this. So we're trying again.
Oh, gotcha.
Because, moms are so high tech.
Oh, I know. Right?
All right, Soren takes it in, rips it to the goalie. Unfortunately, not a goal. They pass it out. Parker takes it in. He shoots it over, and he doesn't hit George in time. Naylor's back to get the puck, gets it away. Naylor's going to take it in, gets a little busy. Little commotion at, Zach with a nice little hit. My kid, so it's okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny. All right, Nathan's got it at the back of the net. Gets hit down. They're going to take it out, but we were able to keep it in, and now it's out. Going into the zone. No, it's not going to reach. I told her. She's right there. So here's the downside is that they can't use the tripod with this thing.
But this works with that.
It does. So, but this isn't Sports Engine. So it's, yeah. I don't mean to kick you out. No. All right, Theo's back. Get it out in the center ice. They try to get it out. It's hit on Finn. Finn's going to take it into the zone. And Finn's going to try and rip it. Not in. But we're right there for a rebound. And we try and shoot it. Nope, nothing. Parker's going to get back to get it. Eli's going to try to back check. We're able to keep it out. And we have offside. See if it's working. I don't know who's watching. The Sports Engine one though. All right. I don't even know who we're playing. We're playing the Elk River Elks. There we go. That's how behind we are. The Elks. It's kind of as fun as the Moose when we were talking about the Moose. All right. Silas is going to take it out of the zone. It's getting it in his zone. He's going to try and pass it over to Soren, who is bombarded with a lot of Elks. Zachary's back to take it, to not get it into the zone. George is here trying to fight for it. Zachary keeps it in, passes it over to Parker. Parker shoots it, gets hit by an Elk. Silas is there to cover. Zach gets tripped. And we have a penalty coming on the Elks. Yeah, but I wish I had one of those too. That's what I thought you said too. All right, we're on a penalty play here. We win it. Shoots and he misses it. Theo comes back and gets it, keeps it in our zone. Elk hits it out down the ice, skating, and we trip him. So unfortunately, we're at a power play on them. Where do we want to? Where's Yeah, but you probably shouldn't stand by me. I was gonna see if Grandma Glenda is listening. I don't know if she's listening. All right. We are now on 2 penalties. Nathan's going to take it out of the zone. And he gets stripped. Okay, Parker's by himself. Finn's going to grab it. Try to grab it. Parker and Finn are going to fight for it. Eli's there. I don't know what's happening. Yay, it's working. Gabby says it's working. Eli flips it out to Finn. Parker's there to grab it from Finn. Finn puts it in. to the zone, gets a big check, which obviously was not called. Elks are going to take it out to their zone. Parker and George are back to help out. Finn's back, gets it out of their zone. Now we're back in the zone of the Elks. Parker's going to hopefully get it over to George. George is going to keep it out, George. Soren's there, shot and blocked by Thomas. We're full strength for the Elks. And we have all right, we have 1 second remaining on our penalty, and we will be full strength for the Wings. We are currently in their Elks zone. All right, we're full strength here for the Wings. Theo's going to take it out of the zone. Dumps it in our zone. Elks are there to get it. Pass it over, cross ice. Theo's there to block it. Eli knocks. And it's out of play. All right, Wendy's mom. So we have Theo's grandmother is watching us, saying the commentary is great. So thank you. This is our new situation, our microphone.
Way to go, Amanda.
We bought a microphone to go along with our streaming device so that I could see a little bit better. Currently in the Elks zone. It's hit out to the Elks. No icing called. George is at the puck. Soren's there at the puck. Zachary's going to take it out the puck. George is going to fight for it. Zachary whips it out. It's currently out of the zone. Parker's going to put it back in there. Finn. Elks center ice. Soren's going to try and take it. Eli's blocked the puck. Zach is going to bring it all the way around to Job. Fortunately, we got... Really? You're going to call that? Come on. Really? Was that legit? Worth it? No. Hi. All right, that's a penalty for Nathan for tripping. And we are heading out. Job's going to fight it at the red line. Push it out for the Elks. No, mid-ice. Elks bring it in. And it's high above Thomas's head. Job is able to get it out of the zone. Eli's there to back him up. Eli gets it in our zone, and it's just Eli. And it's offside. All right, Wings win the face-off into their zone. They lose the puck. Parker's going back to get it. fights pretty hard, gets tripped up, unfortunately. He was, too. He was standing there right in the crease the whole time. Unfortunately. So we have a goal. Where did Gabby then go? Why are they doing that? All right, Theo's gonna get it out of here, out of the zone. Try to. You're not supposed to stand in the blue. If you do, it's an automatic no goal. Soren's going to pass it out to George. George is going to get it out to Silas, who's turned the wrong way, but that's all right. Silas is going to dump it back to Job. Job and Silas are going to try and bring it in. Not able. Theo gets a nice block. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for him in this way. Zach is going to beat him to it, and Thomas is covered. Wings face off win. They Elks rip it. No block. Almost a goal, but Thomas is able to cover it. Wings catch quite a bit of traffic. Parker is going to try and get it out of there. Get it to another wing. Not able to do so. Zachary's able to keep it out of there. Okay, Finn's able to pass it back to Zach. And it's offside. Yes.
I'm a guest.
Face off won by the Wings. Eli's going to try and push real hard to get it in. Back to Theo. Theo's going to bring it out. Eli and Soren going to try to keep it in our zone. Theo and Job break up the play there. Jesus, we got some big missed penalties going. Eli's getting hooked. Soren's getting pushed. My gosh. Soren rips to the goal and unfortunately is not able to get it. Now we have a tripping call on Elk River. Our refs are not really in our favor at this point. Doesn't seem like. Okay, power play gonna happen here. Let's try and get something working. Keep it in our goal. Theo's gonna rip one from blue line. Hits and we score. That was a rocket. Theo And Finn gets a wonderful rebound right in. And we are tied at 1. That was amazing. Theo to Finn. What? I'm talking to that one. All right. We are 32 seconds left in the first period. Naylor's going to grab the face off. And he's going to get twisted around a little bit. He's able to get that puck away from the Elk. And then he gets it away again. Not going to make icing. I heard that one. Okay. Zach's going to take it in. It's covered by Elks. Pushed down. My gosh. Where is the penalties? All right.
Well, she plans on the rest of the tournament, but and she was going to then she wasn't anything. So they might be. And they're all going to the cinema. My mom got, I would assume. Who knows? It could be. Sad thing. Oh, that's terrible.
I said we got.
She likes sad things. Oh, that's
Oh God.
All right, we're starting on the second period, and nice stop by Job. Nathan's right there to try and get it. Elk is tripped up on his own feet.
Yep, tripped up by his own feet.
Yeah. All right. Go, Job. Get back there to back. Nice block, Job. Awesome. All right. Theo brings it out. Soren's going to try to keep it out. Nope. Job's going to get it out to Eli. Nope. Nothing. Oh, boy. Theo's going to try. Oh, my God. All right. It's out to Nathan. Nathan to Eli. Passes a huge, nice pass to Eli. Eli forgets to take the puck with him. Goes down behind the net into the zone. And a horrible change, so we lose it out to mid-ice. And it's tapped down by Elk. I know, I like when they're animals. Silas is going to try and take it out of the zone. Gets hit up. Naylor's there to help him out. And Naylor puts it right into the Elks bench. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I didn't realize you guys were down there. I don't know why.
I know this guy keeps texting me comments to your commentary. So she goes like, yes, whatever. So
And
I
okay.
have to listen to it again.
And I truly love when we play animals because that's more fun. Because they're the elks and the moose. Much more fun than when it's just a bird, maybe it wings. All right, Zach's got it in the corner. Parker's going to get it. Parker's going to rip it way wide. Way wide.
Way wide.
George is going to be able to keep it in. He's tripped up, but he kept it in. Good job, George. We'll go sit in the funny chair. Okay, I guess the refs were on our side a little bit on that one, but they haven't been really very kind. So they stopped play, at least for George. I don't care. $10:47 left in the second. Face off. Elks bring it into their zone, wrap it around the net. Eli's over there to try and get it out of the zone. Not able to. Theo's there. Tries to pass it back to Nathan. Or Eli's able to take it. Eli's on his own. Eli dumps it in. Going behind the net. Finn's battling an elk. Nathan's able to take it from him. Job's going to grab it, rip it, and it gets stuck by a stick, so it's not able to make it. Eli gets a touch on that. Theo rips it in down. Oh, Job doesn't get his stick down in time. Job's got an elk, and he's able to push it out of their zone. Eli's going to grab it and take it in, but he's all by himself. Nathan's kind of trailing behind him. He loses the puck to an elk. Silas tries to grab it. Parker's going to rip it almost in. There's traffic in front of the net.
A little bit. Not as wide.
Zach has traffic at his end. It's going to be icing. The ground is actually cold. I was kneeling on the ground.
Oh,
It's
that's
cold. Oh. You're going to have to, like, strip before we go to Dave & Buster's?
Yeah. I have on my thermals.
It's not that cold out.
Dave & Buster's is also really warm, too.
Yeah.
When somebody's mom is flipping home, so the big.
We got 9:20 left in the second period. We got Parker trying to save, and the shot's wide. Elk comes to grab it. Oh my gosh, what was that? That was Soren. Soren just flipped over by himself. Yep. Obviously, yeah. All right, Parker and Naylor back with one elk, and Naylor's going to try to poke check it out of there. Okay, here goes Soren. Maybe Soren hopefully is not going to get tripped up again on his own feet. He's going after it and fighting after it. Soren and Zach down there. Naylor goes and hits it in to Finn and almost on it, and then Job, and then Naylor's back to get it. Takes it out of their zone. All right, Naylor's going to rip it in. Eli's going to try and take it. We're going to dump it behind the net. Job gets it out to Finn. Finn gets it out. Eli's going to fly. Nope, no luck. Finn runs into an elk. Offside.
What am I doing?
Like Ella can't handle herself. Ting ting. She's like, we need to stop at Ulta on the way home. Just kidding. All right, Theo's gonna get this puck out of here. Try, but he didn't make it. It's a little wide on the shot. Go get it. Eli's gonna try to grab it, and Thomas. What the heck is that? That is not necessary. I don't know. We're not going to worry about who was on D.
Well, who threw this? That was my kid.
No, it was
Not cool.
Where are your glasses? How can you not? Can you see?
Abby only wears glasses at
Night
night.
to drive. I will have you know,
Just
in the daytime, my visibility is
Yes.
okay.
I do know she only wears them at night. Since the first real unofficial meeting that we had was at Marshall, and she goes, "We can go, but you have to drive my car." And I'm like, "What?"
Can't see.
Like, I like you. I just met you, but okay, I'll drive your car. All right, face off again. Naylor's gonna try to stop it. Goes behind the net. Parker's gonna get it out. Not hard enough. Naylor's there. Go get it. Parker's able to at least block it by a stick. Parker's playing soccer. Soren's gonna get it out. And it's out. Nathan's gonna try and get it. Soren's gonna come and say, "I got it." Soren brings it in. Nathan and Soren are gonna try and fight with it. Parker, get over there. All right. Naylor tries hard, and it's a shot, and Thomas saves.
I want to see how bad
Oh.
the game is over there.
Yeah, unfortunately, our B1s were not doing so
We'll go
hot.
see. Yeah, we'll go see.
I wonder how far this goes. Like, if I put it here,
Ones are playing over there at the same time. Well,
they started at 110. Finn's gonna take it, rip it, and it bounces off. And Elk's gonna get it. Ross is gonna take it and try and take it away from him. Not gonna work. Theo's gonna grab it, pass it back to Ross. Ross turns the wrong way. Theo's gonna fight for it. Job's gonna get it behind the net. Send it out. Elk down. Don't pass it in front of your goal like that. And it's not gonna make icing. But our guys are tired, so that sucks. Finn's there. Finn's got it out to Theo. Theo's going to do some stick lifts and not get it. Thomas is going to be able to push it off to the side. Finn and Job are going to try to get it out of their zone, and it's out. Zach is getting a lot of stick lifts with the Elk, and George is going to get it into the zone. Dumps it behind the net. We changed our offense, and we have offside. All right, we have 4 minutes and 45 seconds left in the second period. Face off back to Naylor. Naylor's going to pass it out to Eli. Eli's going to take it in all by himself. He's got 3 Elks on him. Soren's going to try and help him out. Loses it. Naylor passes it back in, able to keep it in. Now it's out. Silas is going to pass it in. Elk takes it out. Whoops. Elk's whiff on it. Parker and the Elks are going to dance a little bit. Silas, puck at the back of the net. Parker is going to take it. Eli moves perfectly out of the way, so the Elks collide. Zach perfectly blocks a shot. Parker's gonna take it out. It's shot again. Puck goes back to Theo. Theo passes it to Finn. Finn brings it into the zone, takes a shot, and it's caught by the goalie. Face off won by the AC Wings. Theo takes a shot. Unfortunately, it's tipped by an Elk. Again, Theo just misses keeping the puck in the zone. Brings it out to center to Zach. Job's going to try and keep it out. Finn's going to get it. And it's stuck by the Elk. A little bit of commotion in front of the Elk's bench. Elk gets away with it. Job tries to battle. Battle's lost. Puck's out of their zone, and it's offside. We also have a penalty. We have an Elk penalty. Body checking. What? What's this? Checking, yeah. I said checking. Face off in the wing zone. Soren's able to grab it. Eli gets his stick tore out of his hands. We got a lot going on there. Parker skate. Parker passes it up to Soren. Misses it. Back to Naylor into the zone. And it's offside. At 3 and AC Wings at 1. The Elk River Elks are on a penalty, or they have a penalty with 1 minute remaining. About. In here? Sure. Silas is going to get it out. Center ice. Now Zach's going to be there to help. Theo's going to pass it over to Finn. Finn's going to try, but he's got an Elk right on him. He's going to pass it over, and Silas almost hits it in. Theo's going to rip it over to Job. Job's going to rip it in and hope that someone's there for a rebound. Silas is able to try and get it, but there's an Elk in the way. Job's able to prevent it from icing. Theo's back, going to rip it down, get it into our zone, hopefully. Finn's going to grab it. Finn's going to rip it. Silas is at the net ready for it. Nice block by Finn to keep it in there. Theo's going to rip it. It hits an Elk. Finn's going to try and get it again. Theo and Elks are full strength. We have 1 minute remaining in the second. A little bit of commotion behind the net. Quite a bit of Wings and Elks. Job's able to block it. And Theo's got it. He's going to hit it out to Silas. Silas is going to try to hit it to Finn, get it in. And now we're out. Bad change. Eli's gonna rip it. He's got a lot of. Zach's able to move him around. And the shot is saved by Gordon. I'm hungry. I dropped you. Sorry. Mic drop. We don't need that. MVP. Zachary's able to take it away from an elk, passes it. Zachary's able to block again, so the elks are not. Oh my gosh. Whoa! A lot of commotion there. That's not Silas, but Zachary again is able to. Oh, that could have been. All right, Zach, get it. Naylor's going to take it out. He's like, forget this. Eli's there, going to take a shot, and it's caught. Yeah, Naylor's like, forget you guys. I'm out. All right. We're able to keep it kind of in the zone. And the Elks take it, and George is able to take it away from the Elks. And that shot is definitely blocked. All right, Soren, let's get it out. Soren gets it over to George. George and Nathan are going to take it in. George is going to rip it, and goalie covers. Eli at the center, back to Naylor. Naylor's going to rip it. He's not able to get there. Elk gets it out to Parker. Parker's going to keep it in. Parker's going to try and do a little fun. And then Parker's out of position. Now it's Naylor with a really awesome. He just said no thank you to that elk. Eli gets it flipped up to Finn. And nope, nobody's there. Naylor's got another guy he's got to deal with. Pushes him off to the side. And oh my gosh, Parker's able to help us. Thank goodness. Oops, and there goes him. That's the same dude that Zach Naylor got. Not doing so hot. All right. Eli gets a goal. Nice, Eli. I believe that was a Zach to Eli, or was that a Finn to Eli? It was a Finn to Eli.
Nice.
All right. An elk tries to get there. Elk shoots and it's wide. Soren's going to take it out. Trip! Again, we're having a little problem with these refs not being so kind to all the calls. Elk's got it center ice. Back to Job. Job's going to get it out of there for us. Back to George. George loses it. And Thomas catches it. We are at 9:24 in the third. Score is AC Wings 2, Elk River Elks 3. Zachary's back. What? Offside. Parker's going to get it. Gets it out of the zone. Nathan's going to try to get it into our zone. Parker's going to help him keep it in. It's caught by a wing or an elk. Quite a bit of traffic. Parker's going to get it back to Finn. It's going to go behind the net. Nobody wants to go get it. Parker's going to go try to get it. And we're going to slash at it like it's something bad. And Zach Naylor's going to take it. He needs help. Zach is at the net. And he is... Oh! Zach Naylor and Zach. That would have been a beautiful shot. There's no way to do it. All right. Job's going to get it. Try to prevent it from going in. Elk's got to keep it out because they got an offside. Naylor's there to poke check it. Soren's going to take it. Our wings are going to change. So not very easy right there. But Job is there to try to... Silas dumps it in. Silas back to Job. Job's able to get it a little bit, but an elk takes it. Theo maybe can out... And Theo is not able to outbeat that elk.
Oh my God, bro. Oh no. All right, guys, come on.
Okay, we are at 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third period. The score is AC Wings 2, Elk River Elks 4. Goes behind the net of the Wings. Theo passes it back to Silas. Silas gets tripped up by... Theo's like, forget it. Theo's going to try and take it all by himself. He's got 2 elks on him, though, but he's stripped up a little bit. And he gets it over, and he doesn't quite make it to Eli. Eli gets smashed by an elk. Eli gets crushed by an elk. Theo's going to try again. He's got to deal with a big elk. It's funny. Job's going to take a shot. It gets denied by an elk. It's going to go down. Bad switch on our end, but defense comes out. Elk goes down. Wow. We got some feisty elks over here. Zach's going to get mad. He says no. Nathan. He looked at... I forget I'm on this sometimes. Naylor's going to keep it in. And he's going to go and shoot it. Not. George is there. Tries to get the rebound. Is not able to get there. Zach's going to try to get... Oh, wow, we're really spinning. So it's now up to Parker and Naylor. Parker's going to try, and he just uses his body as an advantage. Ooh. Why? Parker's going to try again, and he does succeed. Zach is going to hit it up to Finn, who can't get it. Naylor's got to deal with it. Naylor gets it out of there. Passes it back to an elk. Finn's there trying to get there, and Thomas tries to save. It's wide. Parker's going to get it. Lightly pass it up to Zach. Finn's going to get it. Parker's going to take it, dump it back into the center. An elk nails the ref with the puck. That was kind of funny, considering they haven't been on our side all game. George is going to try and stay on this elk. No way. And he dumps it. And everyone changes. Parker's going to rip it. Eli's calling for it. Big elk gets in his way. And then Parker is able to get it out again. Tips it. Gets it to an elk. Soren's going to dump it to him. And then now an elk has it. Job and Theo are going to deal with that. Get it out to center ice. Job's going to be able to keep it out, and Soren dumps it out. They dump it in, and it's behind the net. Theo's going to get it up the ice. Didn't work. There, Theo's going to do that, and it is going to be icing. What kind of whistle was that? All right, we have 4 minutes remaining in the third period. We have score still remains 4-2. Elk River 4, AC 2. Silas is going to take it into the zone. Pass it back to Zach. Nathan's there waiting for it. Naylor's there, gets it dumped into a little bit out of traffic. Nice. Naylor blocks the shot coming in from an elk. Nathan's going to grab the puck. Gets twisted around a little bit. Naylor's going to hit Silas with it. Unfortunately, a ref is just standing in the way. Parker goes and rips it up to Zach. Zach brings it in. Tries to dump it back to Nathan. Nathan tries to pass it back to Zach. Someone should go to the net. Zach's way up high. Why are you so high? Naylor has a little retaliation action. Parker's able to keep it in our zone, dumps it out all the way back to the net. Oh no. Oh no. Parker skate! Parker skate! Parker skate! Nice save by Thomas! Parker's got the skills to keep going. Go! Go, Eli, go! Go, go, go! Eli's gonna try real hard to keep it in our zone. Keep these big guys off of him. Finn's trying to be at the net, but Finn's got a whole bunch of elks time too. He passes it back to Job, who rips it in there, gets stuck by an elk. Job is able to fight him off nicely, and he dumps it down back of the net. Theo tries, oh, no! He fell on him. Son of a bit. Son of a bee. All right. Unfortunately, we have a penalty on Theo for tripping. I think the elk just lost his wheels, but that's what we're going to call it. What do we got? We got 1:39 left. So that means Theo's done. You don't like that view?
Am I moving too much? I sit still. I'm sorry.
You need to open your mouth and tell her that. George is going to fight real hard for it. Oh. And George is a trip. Oh, what is that? A slash? I don't think that was a slash. I think that was more tripping. Not till like 4:30, I think.
Not till 4:30. Why can't we play at like 3:30?
All right. We got 1:27 left in the third. Unfortunately, the Wings are lose. They don't have two players, so that sucks. Zachary Naylor is out. Naylor's gonna go for it. He's gonna pass it up to Soren. Soren's gonna be able to keep it in, pass it back, but nobody's there because unfortunately we're 3-on-5, so that sucks. Parker's gonna try and get it around somebody, rips it up to the goalie, who kind of breaks it up. Zachary gets it from the elk, gets it out of the zone. Nice job fighting for that, Eli. He's got him. Eli with two big elks is not in a good situation. Nope. Parker's going to go back for it. Parker's going to try to get it out. What the heck? Oh, that's such a heavy puck. That was so funny. That was like, he was like, I don't even know what happened there. And it is out, and so is Theo, and he's going to try real hard to fight for it. A few seconds left here, and they shoot it at Thomas, and we're over. You know, we didn't play too bad. I feel like we were not favored in our referees here. I feel like the refs were not on our side. Well, yeah, it has the video games and stuff.
Yeah, it has video.
You've never been to Dave & Buster's? Oh! She's never been to Dave & Buster's.